Hi, this is Ashley of Shut Publishing, where we help new and first time authors publish profitably with efficient and effective marketing strategies. Today, I'm going to talk to you about Amazon A Plus content. So, if you are a new author, it's very important, or even if you're an existing author and you've been out a while, standing out on Amazon is a huge factor. There are millions of books, and you want to make it so that your book stands out above the rest. One way to do that is with Amazon A Plus content. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. I have a few of my books up and I'll show you so you can see firsthand. So this is for my book, New Mom Thoughts, Real Questions for Moms with Real Feelings. And on here, you'll see this extra material that is under the From the Publisher section. This is Amazon A Plus content. It's an opportunity to give an elevated look inside your book that goes beyond the look inside feature. It's also a place to showcase different options. So for example, for this book, I have 2 covers. And so this is a way to show that that's an option as well. And then give a little bit of a blurb about me. Okay, so that's on that book. Let me show you another example for my Daniel Fast book. And so here, same concept. I've been able to design additional features that show the reader just a little bit more about my book and some of the other features that they can find inside of it. So why is this important? Yes, you have a look inside feature, and that's definitely something that people will use to be able to see what your book is about. But anything else you can do to add to your book to make it just look a little bit different. And this is a feature that's been newly added at the time of this recording. Previously, you could only add this on your books listing if you were traditionally published. And what I mean by that is if your book was put out by a larger publisher. So making this available to those who publish through Amazon KDP is a huge game changer. So how do you do this? First, you want to design your items. I'm using a software called Canva. And here I've used the size 970 by, let me pull it up. I want to be accurate and not tell y'all the wrong thing. I used 970 by 300. You can use different sizes, and when we'll go into KDP, you'll be able to see some of the ranges that they have there. And so these were just designed here just to show you what they look like. And the background is actually the same background that's on my book cover. So I kept it very simple, kept it in tune with what the book already looked like, so that way it would look familiar. Same thing. This is the picture that I have on the back of my book. Same concept, it's just giving a little bit more information about me. Okay. And then the mom book one, I'll show you what that looks like. Just to give you a little run through. And so same color scheme, so it looks cohesive as if it's a part of your book listing as well. One thing that I did differently on this one is that I did snippets of the pages inside of the book. So if you're a children's book author, that's a perfect idea. Or in this case, this is a guided journal. And so doing a collection of some of the motivational quotes for the moms was definitely a place to showcase what's inside the book. And then the baby check-in pages, things like that, just things to make you stand out. So once you've created yours and you've downloaded it and it looks the way you'd like for it to look, then you're going to head over to your Amazon KDP account. Now in here, normally when you log in, it will default to the bookshelf page. You are going to come over to the marketing tab, and then you're going to scroll down, and then you'll see the section that's called Amazon A Plus content. Now you will have to choose the marketplace that you want your item to appear. Now, another point, you can insert this into any of these marketplaces that are here. So that's definitely something to keep in mind to just kind of elevate your experience for your customers across the world. So I'm going to pick the US one and click Manage A Plus Content. Also, there are certain guidelines that you do need to follow when you are creating this. If you don't follow them, Amazon will push it back and say, we don't accept this. And so definitely be sure to check this out, and I'll put this link in the description for this video. But check out those guidelines to make sure you're staying within them. Otherwise, Amazon will not let you publish that A Plus content. So you're going to click Manage A Plus Content. And I'm going to show you ones that I've already have loaded in so you can see what it looks like, and also show you how to load it. So the way that it works is they kind of have them in little folders, I should say. Let me move my face over just a little bit. So these are the ones that I've already done, the ones I just showed you coming out of Canva. And if I wanted to make a new one, then I would click Start Creating A Plus Content. And you can give whatever title you want to give it. of course, you would probably want to give it the name of your book. And then down here, you have the option to add a module. And a module is kind of like a case or a display of where your items will kind of fit. So another size you could do is this one. That's going to be the logo. But you have tons of options on here. So let's say you had something you wanted to break down the different features or aspects of your book, you could use that one. If you just wanted to add a picture with some words on it, that's an option. Or was that? So you have tons of options of what you could do here. But so I'll just pick one. And so you pick the one you'd like. And then if it has words on it, it would ask you to enter those words into here, add a headline, and then add your background image. So that would be where you would go and select your image from your computer to then insert into here. And then once you do that, you'll be able to continuously add other ones. And so I'll go back one step so you can see. I'm not going to save this because I don't need it. Actually, hold on. Let's go one more way. So let's say I added my picture. And then I need to apply it to my books. And that's what this is saying, to apply it to your books. So if you go and get your 10-digit ISBN number, then it will populate. And you can just get that right from your page. Right there. And when you do that, it will pull up your book. So then it'll say, okay, you want to apply this to this book. And you would click apply content and proceed. And that's going to have them review it to make sure it's a good fit. Now let's go back. I'm going to go back to ones I've already done so you can see what the preview looks like. So once again, if I go to that Daniel Fast one, it'll actually let you see what it will look like on desktop and on mobile, which in this case, it looks pretty similar. For these. And so this just gives a larger preview of it. But in essence, that's how you create these. It's something that can definitely help your reader get a little bit more information about your book. You do want to be mindful of what you're including in here. So be sure to check out the guidelines in the description. And if you are someone who's like, okay, I don't have time for this, and if you can just do it for me, yes, please let us know. You can email us at info@sheppublishing.com and we would be more than happy to set this up for you. Thank you.